Hey guys, it's Tiffany Johnson again. Sorry about the delay in getting back to my video blogging, but I've been freaking busy. One thing that I do want to address that some people have kind of laughed at me about, yes, I do own things other than black turtlenecks. I just love them. I'm kind of a freeze baby, and so I do, swear to God, wear other things than turtlenecks and black ones. So check out my other videos if you don't believe me. I'm pretty sure I have some other stuff. Okay, so thanks to all of you for being such good friends of mine. I'm totally going to my inbox on MySpace right now to look at some email readings that y'all have sent. I'm really excited about them. There's some great stuff on there, and so forgive me for being less than prepared. Typical, you know? But I want to get to some of those, like, first and foremost, besides my commentary on the clothing. And then I want to talk about some events and some stuff. So Misty from Ridgeway, Iowa, she writes, I was wondering if my money situation is going to get better or worse, and if you see any big breaks for me. See, I'm a painter, and I was wondering about that stuff. So really cute. So thanks, Misty, first and foremost, for shooting me a little email. You know, when I tune in, the money situation, boy, your guides are coming in loud and clear on this. It's really going to turn a corner for you February of next year. So you're just going to have to hold out. It's all of it. It's so interesting because when I ask them why, what your guides say is like something just clicks. Something just clicks in, happens for you. I don't feel like it's anything that you need to go after or do terribly differently. I don't think that you need to, you know, completely go into Excel and create a damn budget for yourself. But it's something that's just all of a sudden just going to kind of click and happen for you. And as far as big breaks for you, you know, what your guides are showing me is it's going to be little breaks over. It's not one big break. It's going to be the steps. You know, this is going to happen, then that's going to grow on something else, and then the next thing is going to happen along with it. So, you know, whatever it is, just keep doing what you're doing in regards to the artwork and in regards to your finances, and you'll be just fine. Let me just see what else I have here. Oh my gosh. Okay, one of my favorite people, Lee, sent me an email, and Lee is, if you guys are familiar with Darkness Events, darknessradio.com, all those awesome events I do across the country, Lee is Dave Schrader's brother. And just a hilarious guy. He's from the South, and so he has a great drawl, and he sent me a big old, actually he sent me a couple of messages, but he says, my reading is this, my career. That's all I worry about is my career. Oh, and my love life. Recently being divorced, and me being so bitter, when might I meet someone that might make me happy this time? Now, in regards to your career, Lee, honey, this is what I'm hearing, and you're probably going to disagree with this. I'm hearing in about a year and a half, you're going to get a real strong sign, or you're going to feel very compelled to go out on your own. I'm hearing that you're really an entrepreneur in your heart, and part of the control stuff, or part of the worrying thing, is that it's out of your control. You can't handle it. So that's what I'm hearing is you have this very strong entrepreneurial thought process, but it's kind of like you have to just take the leap to get there. And again, they just keep saying about a year and a half, 2 years is when that's going to really kind of come to a head with you. Now, in regards to your love life, sweetie, I totally get it that you just got divorced, but they're telling me it's going to be about 6 months before somebody really substantial comes in, and I'm hearing that she's a mom herself, so she's going to be in similar circumstances as you, and so just kind of wait it out. And it's so funny because I keep getting the letter E, so I don't know if her name is Elaine or Ellen, or if she lives, I don't know what the deal is, but I keep getting an E around this. So it's happening, so just kind of watch for it. Hang in there. You're a darling man. You're going to find somebody. And between you and me, Lee, ask Shay to set you up. She's freaking cute. She's got to know somebody. All right, now kind of on to the other stuff. I did a couple of events since my last video blog. I did the Edge Expo, which was here in Minneapolis, my hometown, where I spoke. Yeah, not exactly as many people as we could have hoped. They put me up against the Vikings-Packer game. And David Beckham was in town. Hello. Like, who's going to want to come see moi when A, gorgeous soccer player from LA is in town, and B, you know, the rivalry of all sporting events is on television. So it was probably not the greatest turnout that I could have had happen, but it was awesome. I did a Q&A. I did just a wide open forum. Ask me whatever you want. Ask me about you know, paranormal stuff. Ask me about how to talk to your guides better. Ask me whatever. And that's what I was just there for. I was ready to just really field questions. And then what we did after that was a group gallery reading. So that was really awesome. And since it was a smaller crowd, everybody got a reading there. So that was awesome. And I really kind of hope to do that again next year. Even though I didn't get like the you know, the throngs of people that I probably would have wanted, it still, I think, was a great concept and crazy well received for the people that were there. So that was awesome. So I did that on Sunday, the 11th, and then on the 14th of November, if you guys are watching this and it's been dated a little bit or something, I left for Estes Park, Colorado, where the Stanley event, and that was awesome. It was my second time back. It is just, it's, to me personally, it's my favorite hotel that I ever have stayed in, ever. It is absolutely beautiful. And I've stayed in some great hotels, and what I love about the Stanley, I mean, beyond that it's haunted and it has like great psychic vibes, because it sits on all this granite, the coziness of it. Every room is just schmoopy, awesome, happy. The beds are so comfortable, like you just sink into them. So, if you guys are thinking about going back to the Stanley, it sounds like we'll probably try to be doing it every 6 or so months. Go. Great event. Awesome. Loved it. Met some amazing people. Met a gal named Elizabeth. Elizabeth, hi honey, if you're watching, love you to bits. Who was just so much fun. Spent a lot of time with her. Scotty Roberts was my partner in crime. Chip Coffee, who's brother from another mother, love you, baby. He was not able to attend because he was shooting Paranormal State. By the way, totally check out Paranormal State. It's coming on December 10th at 10 Eastern. A&E, watch it. Mind-blowing. So good. But anyway, he wasn't able to attend because he was shooting his new show. And so Scotty jumped in, and I've known Scotty for years. Scotty was actually a client of mine. And now he's really kind of, he dove into his tarot studies, and he's become a really good reader. So it was great to spend some time with him. What else happened? I mean, it's always awesome to see Rosemary and John Zaffis and, you know, the boys, as I like to call it, the boys on tour. It was just awesome. I was so fortunate. I was able to be part of the expert panel the last night on Saturday night, so that was really, really cool. For those of you in the audience that may be watching this right now, I did get up briefly to leave. All I have to say is I had mussels at dinner. Apparently they didn't agree with me. So it wasn't that, you know, I got some emergency phone call. It wasn't that there was anything overly dramatic. It was I just needed to make an exit for a moment. Probably TMI, but that's how I am. What else could I tell you? So the Stanley event was awesome. Got back on Sunday and then took a week-long vacation because I was freaking pooped. So I'm back at it. Today is the 26th of November, and just happy to be home, and I'll be here until Saturday when I leave for the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. So that's going to be a great time. Taps Boys, of course, will be there, and the usual suspects as well. So I'm totally looking forward to it. You guys, thanks again for watching. If you have a little mini reading that you'd like me to do, by all means, shoot it to me, whether it's via MySpace or my email, tiffany@readingsbytiffany.com. Just make sure that you ask, that you put like in the subject header that it's, mini reading for video blog. So I know that you're just not pimping me for like, any free reading. I'm just kidding. Anyway, you guys take care. Love ya to pieces. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, gobble gobble, holiday. And if I don't talk to you before, I'm pretty sure I will though, have a great holiday, whether it be Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever it is you celebrate. So, love ya. Muchas, muchas. Take care.